Hey, what's up guys? It's Ariel from Mecha, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing for this guy here. This is the FA-78 Full Armor Gundam from the Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt series. Why don't we go take a look at what's inside the box? Okay, so the box art, really cool depiction of the Full Armor Gundam. What I liked about this Gundam, it is such a unique design. It has 4 shields, it has a handheld missile launcher, twin cannon on the other side, and some over-the-shoulder weapons on top of a really massive backpack. This is from the Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt, taking place in the same timeline as the One-Year War. This is the Thunderbolt sector, where there's a supply, sector for Zeon that is being protected by the Living Dead division. The Gundam was then sent over there to counteract those guys. And this particular mobile suit is piloted by E.O. Fleming, and the theme of it was jazz music. So when you hear jazz music on the air, he is approaching. This Full Armor Gundam is approaching. Okay, let's take a look at the box itself. It's a high grade from the Gundam Thunderbolt, as indicated here. This was commissioned at 2016 Bandai. And from the looks of it, the logo is a red logo. So that means this is like the pre-translation boxes, whereas the newer boxes have English translation for the descriptions. Let's take a look at what is on the side of the box. Over here, we have some descriptions of the head unit, I guess a little bit more on the Thunderbolt, action pose on this one, and showcasing the different aspects of it, like the 4 shields, the backpack, and in the show, there's like the foot grappler on the underside of the foot. Over here is a little bit more description of what the armaments are for the Full Armor Gundam, and it does come with a stand, manufacturer's information, as well as the yen price for it. Opposite side of the box, we have another art of the Thunderbolt, which is I think similar, but no, it is different from the front of the box. That's pretty cool, and it's also holding a beam saber. Product shot of what it could potentially look like when it's all completed, and some images from the Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt series, which is pretty cool. If you have not watched it yet, I do recommend checking it out. Okay, let's take a look at what's inside the box. So inside the box, we have the runners, and this is runner A. Nice white color, very nice sheen to it. Also, the hands are white on this one. That's pretty cool. Opposite to that is what looks like the armor, and this is runner C. A little thing I noticed about this one is the runner itself is approaching like midnight blue, where it's more towards the darker gray and not necessarily the blue, which is kind of misleading because if we are looking at the box art, it has a little bit more on the blue, and maybe that's because of the light effect. But the plastic itself for the runner, for the armor, is approaching gray, I'd say. Maybe if we have a little bit more lighting to it, we'll see a little bit of hint of color. But that is that. Runner B, and it looks like we have a giant sticker sheet. Oh no! And this is for the shield. It has a big EFSF sign on it, as well as other details, stickers for it. Runner B is a white color plastic, and it looks like those are the back of the shield, as well as the boosters and some of the armor. Opposite to that would be runner D1. And this has like a slightly darker maroon color, and it has the 2 shields on this one, a little bit of the armor as well. Again, we have another runner B, and this is the other 2 shields. The back of it is white, the booster pack, and the rest of the armor. We have another sticker sheet here, and it looks like there's a ton of EFSF stuff. So this guy is running hot with stickers. Runner E, this one is a very darker color. I wouldn't say black, but it's definitely approaching the darker gray, approaching black colors. Again, really cool. It has like the main weapons, the handheld ones, as well as some of the foot armor here. Alright, this guy here is the D2, which is similar to the D1 with the 2 shields, and it is also the darker maroon color plastic. Opposite to that, we have PC parts, and these are very common with the older high grades, as well as the beam effect for the lightsaber. This runner here is the G runner, And actually no, that's correction, that's an F runner, and it has like a lighter gray for some of the weapons. So this is the over-the-shoulder cannon. It has a base, and it looks like some arms, so that's pretty cool. And a little bit of the handheld, I guess these are the connectors for both the guns. On the opposite side, runner G, this one is your, I guess, standard traditional gray for high grades. This is what is on the joints mainly. And if you notice, the sleeves were in the master grade were actual sleeves. Here it is embedded as part of the molds for the joints in the elbows, arm, and the knee from the looks of it. Okay, last but not least is the manual. So here we have the full armor Gundam photo, very nicely depicted. It's on its stand. There isn't any description on the side, so this is just like a shot of what it looks like when it's completed. I'm wondering now if that is sticker or if that is like actual paint and decal for that. Most likely it is. At the back of it, description of the Thunderbolt Gundam, a little bit of the product shot, a little bit of close-ups on, you know, some of the key features, so it could bend its knee, all the weapon systems, and the description of where I guess all the stickers are going. Oh man, sticker number 1 is this giant orange one. At the bottom is the color guide, and if you want to color this in the stock colors, this is the guide for it. However, there is no English translation in any of these words, so you're gonna have to find a translation for that. Opening the manual, we have a little bit more description of the Thunderbolt itself, and it looks like this is taken from the manga. A little more shots about the pilot and the Gundam. Yeah, E.O. Fleming, jazz, good story. Here we have another shot of the full armor, which is on its stand, and it's a little bit description of some of the key features, like for example, beam saber holding and the missile handheld missile launcher, a little bit of the backpack, and over-the-shoulder weapons. Let's take a look at the instruction manual. So the first part here, these are the runners that is included on the set, and it looks like there's only several X's, but they are on the PC parts. It looks like all the parts here are actually usable. Looking into the manual itself, it starts off at the chest, the head, and then working its way to the arms, and a little in the opposite side that would be the next arms. Connection of the upper torso, head, and arms, and then it starts with the feet, working on towards the legs, and connecting the legs, the lower torso with the skirts, side skirts, and then how you put them together with the upper torso, the mid, and the lower torso with the legs. And then it starts off with the backpack, moving towards the rest of the backpack unit, and onto the weapon system for the over-the-shoulder, which is mounted on the backpack, and then how it would connect with the Gundam and the stand. Wow, this is going to be a fun kit to build for sure. All right. So that is it. That is the unboxing for the full armor Gundam FA-78. I'm going to probably build this during the backlog builder episodes, and that's streaming Mondays and Wednesdays on youtube.com/AOMecha, as well as facebook.com/AOMecha. Hopefully this unboxing is informative, and hopefully you guys pick up this kit because it looks like a cool kit. I'm looking forward to building it. The only thing grip on this one is just the stickers, and I don't know how I feel about that, so we'll see. Tune into my backlog builder episode, and we will build this together, and I will have more details and thoughts as we build this together. Okay, that is it, and hope to catch you again in the next unboxing. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to help this channel grow, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.